Okay! Technical difficulties aside now that I've frickin' stalled long enough. For real this time. Let's play Parasite Eve, Eizen's redemption. For real this time.
Okay, let's see if it'll let me post it in.
Mods have
And I
link.
think it is.
Mods have
Okay.
link capability.
So, if you wanted to see more details about that novelization movie, there you go. For now, the actual game.
Welcome to 1999, quote unquote, New York City. And cruel angel thesis.
Neon Parasite Eve.
Cruel angel thesis just starts playing. DFCA. My Rockefeller Center. Oh, I'm sorry, 1997. I guess it makes sense. The Japanese version came out in 1988.
What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera.
And now we meet our main protagonist, Aya Bree, 25 NYPD. We are leaving it as it is.
Age 25. She works as a police officer for the New York City Police Department. And for some reason, it still gives her measurements for some odd reason.
I'm really not going to be reading this. I'm just
that caught me off guard. I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have some more fun. Well, aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? Yes. I even got my dad to get the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up. We are going to have a great time, you'll see.
Oh, I have control. Wait, does this have full full analog movement?
Technically, yes. You have to toggle analog mode on.
It should already be on if it wasn't detected already. Cause I have it.
But again, I have this as a PS1 download on my PS3. You have to toggle on analog mode. Only problem with that is that everything is controlled with the analog, even the main menu. And for me, I have bad memories trying to do everything there.
Yeah, I did. I just tried it, and it's apparently on. So. Also, I found the run button. It's the same as Resi, so guess that would make sense.
So yeah, this is of course from the same makers of Final Fantasy VI. It even has its own opera scene. But yeah, I am not going to voice act the opera. I have my limits here.
Well, even then, it goes by so quickly.
Who knows? When, if I do my own playthrough, I guess then. But for now, no.
I don't understand!
Seize her and burn her at the stake. But apparently before she dies from that, get hit by a fire truck. Oh, wait. Wrong series.
You actually liking what you're seeing with Danganronpa? What you've seen so far with Danganronpa?
I've only seen the first death and that death. Everything else is just kind of bleh.
Still though, are you at least enjoying what you've seen?
I don't know. It feels like it's a Phoenix Wright sort of game.
Well, it is supposed to be. It's a murder game. So.
And the only Phoenix Wright game I've ever played is Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law. And before anyone has to say that's not a game, shut up. It totally is.
High Voltage might have developed it, but it was still a Capcom game through and through. So. Also that 90s CG.
Still, compared to Final Fantasy VII, I'd say this was a step up.
I mean, this was around the same time they were making Final Fantasy VIII, so...
Oh dear me, I have spontaneously combusted into flames.
She saw Aya and was like, it is time for the cleansing purge. I just noticed something. I get a readout on how what the frames per second is in the game. Apparently the FMVs are capped at 15 frames per second. I'm sure Final Fantasy VIII was the same way, but...
Probably. Jesus! I don't wanna... Oh my god! I... Go. Get out of here. Now! Yeah, we'll never see him again.
It just pushes him away.
It just goes to show how useful he is in the series, aka not
for
at
FMV,
all.
For FMV, probably.
He wasn't even in the FMV as far as
no,
I could tell.
I was talking about Omega.
Oh.
I was talking to Omega.
Freeze! NYPD! You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? Don't matter. You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen. Your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out.
And first boss.
So you probably are aware that green cone is your attack vision.
Yep.
What's happening? My body, it's getting hot. Just as I thought. What? It's this. What did you do to me?
Remember right from Pan's playthrough, this is just a stall for time.
And obviously, if you're out of the range of the cone, then you'll either miss or do bad damage. I believe you do have to deal at least X amount of damage to her.
Okay, there we go.
Our bodies are communicating with each other.
Alright, the HUD went away.
Communicating what? What do you mean? What do you want? the more you use that power, the more you will become more like me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve. Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me already. You should know me very well. Aya. What? What is this? What was that? Wait! Where are you going? I'm not through with you yet!
Okay, so... Did I find the... Okay, so now it is up the stairs.
Nah, you had the right idea.
Wait, how am I... I can't get back there, though.
Go further south. And then try going left.
Oh, curtain. Doi.
You were running into a pillar at that point. Also, before you go into that hole...
Yeah, I remember this from Pan's playthrough.
Okay, good. If you see chests, always get them.
First medicine. Okay, now we can go down.
I know she went down there. Sounds like my backup's arrived. Don't do it yet. Forget it. Now head back out.
Does it actually remember where your position was?
I believe it does.
How did I end up over
this
there?
Time, try going to the right, but in front of the curtain. And it should let you get out of there.
Cause I went in from the left and it just put me on the right from there. What the hell?
Yeah. This game is kind of cuckoo like that.
I thought Resi had some bad camera angles. So much death, my god.
Oh my god. Oh, wait! I'm a cop! I'm with the NYPD! What? Hold on. I'm just gonna take out my badge. Don't shoot! I mean, considering that dress has no pockets, where else would you put your police badge?
Oh, I have control.
So yeah, since you took some damage in battle, be sure to talk to him. I wonder if it's that thing called, spontaneous combustion? Who knows, huh? You think we'll be on TV? Hope this becomes a TV movie or something. Here, let me patch you up. Alright.
And... Okay, I can't... Yo, 45, 45. Yeah, he did. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, how come you don't have any injuries? Don't ask me. That's something even I want to know. Everyone's gotten burned. A lot of them probably won't make it. And this is the real reason you don't go down yet.
Once I can actually... There we go.
Hey, I've got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. And just keep doing this until you don't get any more ammo.
There we go.
Sorry, but I'm all out, and it's not like I could give you my gun or anything like that.
I think
So now if you go to...
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, if you go to your items menu,
Ammo grade 60.
because yeah, you would have had just the bullets inside your magazine clip in your gun, but now you get 60 extra bullets, so you should be fine.
JPEG of the. It's a free ammo and a health refill. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it, considering, again, first time playthrough, so.
Especially since if you ran out of bullets, the only other weapon you could wield is your club.
The baton, and that...
Although it's fast wielding, it sucks for range.
It's a nightstick. I kind of assumed so.
There's only one club you need, and it doesn't have a steal item ability, so take that for what you will.
Alright, now
no
we can
eyes
go
down there.
Which I think... Oh, there you go.
Are you alone? You should go. It's dangerous here.
She's a ghost, confirmed.
That girl. It couldn't be.
Locked.
I will admit, depth perception of where you can go here is a bit of an issue. I'm blaming it on first game syndrome.
Hallway 3.jpg. So at this point, it's not even my fault for the depth perception. It's the game's. Oh, first encounter.
Huh. And that's how rodents of unusual size got their name.
Nice. An ammo plus 6. Obtain all, please.
Jesus. Did Eve do that to that rat? What the hell's going on here? Also, one thing I'll mention, if you have some bullets left in your gun during battle, you'll use up all of your ammo, and then if you have to fire one more shot, you'll reload during then. If you have 0 bullets beforehand after battle, it automatically reloads, so you don't need to worry about that. I think that's the only other item, although that left body was moving a bit. Oh God, you're still alive. Let me call the paramedics. Just hold on. Melissa. She's a monster. Hey, don't try to talk. Melissa? You mean the main actress, Melissa? She probably got to Suzanne, too. You'll have to stop her. No. Please, wake up. Hang in there.
Dead.
Also, you can tell that rigor mortis is starting to kick in because usually once a body is dead, especially in fire burns, they start getting into that stiff boxer mode where their arms stiffen up into that pose. Huh! Here, take everything. It's all on the counter there. Yeesh, don't scare me like that. I'm with the NYPD. You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just about to get ready and everything. You know, only the staff are allowed in here. I'm afraid there was an incident here. You'll have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See you later.
He says that.
I don't think he made it.
Yeah, I don't think he did either. Call the hunch.
Eve just took one look at that clown. I was like, I hate clowns. Free ammo clip. And as far as I'm aware, there's nothing else on the counters, so you should be good.
I swear, that's gonna get to me every single frickin' time. I'm used to Resident Evil that doesn't reset your position. As long as it's not the N64 version.
Oh god.
Of Resi 2. I'm just used to how the PlayStation versions of those work. Having it reset, and therefore not letting you hold a button as it's loading, just throws me off every single time. I hate it when games do that.
Ah!
And our first save point once I get off of the body.
Once you get off of the body. What's this key?
SP for special item.
Think there's a few more things to do aside from the obvious save point.
I see a chest. It's back here.
It's there, and I think you can interact with those clothes hanging on there. Yeah, that one. Help! Help! Yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's all that's there. Plus, it skipped over it, but I get the feeling she said, I best call HQ and report back.
It's Iago. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Gilbert.
That was too close! You were almost a Jill sandwich! Here's the good news. Key items will automatically be used, so that just means that key won't work there, so try the other locked doors.
one I found.
A diary. November 3rd, Monday. The Christmas show was all set. This has been my dream. The main actress also gets a solo concert at the theater down in Central Park. I took all the medication that I can to get here. I have to get that lead part. I'd even sell my soul to the devil if need be. November 17th, Monday. The cast was just announced, and it turns out both Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows how good she is. November 21st, Friday. I think I'm overdoing it a little bit. My body is getting hotter and hotter than ever for some odd reason. I better take more medicine. December 6th, Saturday. I collapsed today. Guess I lost consciousness after my body started getting too hot. I don't care if I die or whatnot. I just want to get through this show. December 10th, Wednesday. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. Man, if this continues, then Suzanne will definitely take my part. I have to get better, no matter what. Guess I best take a lot of medication tonight. December 11th, Thursday. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted this part so bad? Oh, God. Please forgive me. December 17th, Wednesday. It looks like I'll be the lead. I'd better take more medication and start working on the role. December 23rd, Tuesday. Opening night. Guess everything went smoothly tonight. And tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the entire season. And I also have that solo concert the next day over at Central Park. But I'm not feeling too well. I better shape up if I want to get through this. I better take more medication. Medication? For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem or something. Huh? Another key? Rehearsal key.
Also, yeah, I think it goes without saying that that wasn't originally Eve. Eve just awoke inside of her because stuff happens. To say any more would be spoiler reasons, not that it matters that much, but again...
I believe that's the way to move forward.
Yes.
Did you want to check the other rooms? I think you were already in that one.
Oh yeah, that was the one with the parrot. Yep, he's right there.
So it goes without saying, the theater key opens up all the other of the locked doors, and the rehearsal key lets you move forward in that final one. Ammo. Merry Christmas! Goodbye!
Oh shit.
Bad burp!
Oh, I didn't have any,
Power up.
level 2. I have a full inventory, I think, so... Unless it's ammo, I don't think I can pick up anything else.
Yeah, aside from ammo, not much. Don't think there was anything in there. Also, one thing that I think would help, go to your item menu, or no, sort. Go to the bottom one. Item, and then item over key items, the top one.
Wait,
yeah. Bottom choice, and then first one.
oh. There we go.
That way, if you're in the middle of battle and just want to get through all your items ASAP, best way to sort it out. And there's still more locked doors to check if you want to roll those.
That's the one where the clown came out. Or the jester, more like.
You know what? I don't think it really matters if it's a clown or a jester. We'll just call
And
him
random encounter.
the fool.
Let's take it.
Also, I'm pretty sure Pan brought this up when he played through. You get bonus points when you level up. The less damage you take in between then determines whether you just get the set amount or more bonus points.
Something tells me this is progress. I don't want to go this way.
No, you're right.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, the door all the way at the far end is progress, so you can explore this to your heart's content.
The one time where I don't mind that so much. Okay, no, now I'm full.
No, you were at full before, but I think when you level up, you do get
Oh,
an
you
extra
get an extra item slot? Okay.
Yeah, that's just.
Yep, I see it.
Although, before you open it, since you need to make room for it anyway, I suggest using
Yeah,
that
might
one
be a
medicine
good idea. Not saying, just saying.
because you're gonna have to throw away an item anyway, so why not?
Not that it matters, because it was fucking ammo.
But in the end, probably for the best. You're below half health and needed a heal anyway. And I think the only other door you haven't checked from this angle is the one just to the left, unless you already did open that one. Guess not. Oh, right! I think this is the room that has the jerk move. Let's see. Yeah, first off, you can open that chest. Defense +1. I would suggest you don't use that just yet.
Also, thank you, Omega. I was waiting for that to finally show up. You know the scream from the Mario bootlegs on Genesis? I have this sound alert.
Of course. I think you can open that drawers, but again, because of first game syndrome, the hitbox for opening it up is absolutely atrocious.
There. And not that it matters, it was an encounter. Okay. Ammo, so...
And then there's one other thing, might not have noticed. Go all the way to the left. Notice that wall is a bit off color. That's odd. This wall looks like it's about ready to crumble.
I'm definitely tired of that.
And about to have a light switch raid party. Thank you, Omega. Prepare yourself. Test commencing. I did not prepare myself. Inventory is full.
But, let's see. Don't need anything for the time being. Might I suggest trading in one of those medicines? Better armor.
Equipping that immediately. A secret has been revealed. We're not playing Doom.
Memory serves, I believe that is everything there. And this really does nothing for nobody in the end, but if you wanted to, you could interact with that body. It's that clown from the dressing room.
As if we didn't need enough proof.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
forward,
that just leads
back.
the way back out.
Oh.
But yeah, since you're already at full health, you don't need to worry about restoring health. And unfortunately, you already took all the extra ammo clips that one police officer had, so you can't do anything else from there. And that room is connected to the other door up ahead, so as far as I'm aware, aside from that one door at the far end, you've explored everything.
Wait, the far end? Oh, the... Right. I remember now. No, that's progress.
You're not going to move forward?
This is probably just a rehearsal room, but... I just wanna...
Get into a random battle
Get into a counter, apparently. With the same enemies as before.
Also, a tip, if you think that you're gonna defeat an enemy with one attack and you have another attack to spare, it usually helps to switch them up. But, of course, it also usually helps if you are within range of them. Gonna level up.
Now I finally have a parasite power.
You have what's totally not Libra.
Potato. And how much? Don't think I lost. Still not the best, but I want to get that slot back, so we'll use it. Oh, I could change the window color, nice. Oh, we know what we're doing. It's almost like it's my favorite. It's almost like it's my favorite color.
So just red in general, or do you have a specific type of red?
I don't have a specific shade.
Because while I do like red, I'd say personally crimson and or blood is my favorite type of red.
That was actually a joke I made a while back when I was a kid. Why do you like red? Because it's the color of blood. Wait, what?
I think it's the room.
Did I actually open that stuff?
From in this room, I believe you have. Although I'm not sure if you can interact with that one. I might be wrong. More ammo, but point still stands. And that one, I believe
you can't interact.
That's not
curtains.
interactable.
So yeah,
But yeah, I think it's the room just above that if you're looking for a save point.
Damn it. There.
So good at picking up the phone, she doesn't even pick it up. She uses her mind.
Probably do the same thing Pan does and make a new save every day, which is different chapters.
Well, here's the thing. There's only 6 chapters, and the 6th one is incredibly short.
Alright. Let's do this.
I'm Melissa. I am Eve. I'm getting hot. Nuclear domination has finally come to an end once and for all. What? Oh, but Melissa's doing fine. I'm sure she'll pull through. She can easily recover from the... yeah, never mind. She's fucked. Also, my god, the Donkey Kong arms. Once again. The day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Now, the funny thing is, the technical term for this word is mitochondria. Prepare for this game to call it mitochondria.
Oh yeah, because this game does have voice scenes at points. I think they're few and far between, though. I think it's mainly a text-heavy game.
far as I'm aware, there's no actual voice acting in this game.
Aside from those, like, 2 times a year, but...
Also, I believe you should have the Heal 1 Parasite ability.
Getting hit by everything. Not that matters, but I did enough damage. Looks like you're the winner this time, girl, or something.
I believe it's something like, it seems as if you're a bit resilient. At least until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria? What are you saying? I don't understand a thing you're telling me.
Our flashback.
What? Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... Also, to be fair, when I was growing up, I was told it was mitochondria, and this game likes to say mitochondria. Which, when you see the trailer for this game, and it says mitochondria, yeah, it already sends conflicting messages, but anyway, right aside. That doctor? Wait! Mitochondria to be free? Here's a thing you probably don't understand first time playing through. Go back into that room. Head towards the seat of the piano. Where'd she go? But you know what? You were going to have to do this eventually. Welcome to the
glad they're
level.
glad they're getting it out of the way now.
Exactly.
Okay.
And to think, you're doing this while in your dress.
Oh yeah, do I really even need those keys anymore?
You can be able to hold on to them.
Oh, you can't discard them? Shit.
No, but there is a way how you can store them. You haven't come to that part yet.
Yeah, I think it happens in the station if I remember right from Pan's playthrough, so. Just kidding. Oh hi, frog!
Thankfully, these are not the betas, so you should have little to no problem with them.
Surprised it's still
Having said that, they do have a bit of liquor vibes to them.
yeah! And they also do a lot of damage, so.
Yeah, don't forget, you do have parasite powers.
Do I have to heal them?
You should. It should be by default.
Excuse me a second.
Of course.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I
To be
began
fair,
to live.
there are some good items in the sewer you need to get, and if you weren't going to use your medicines,
in wafer thin layers
you were going to have to replace them anyway.
If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you, hate, hate.
Okay, now that's out of my system.
And it does slowly but surely grow back. Here's a fair warning though. If you start using it too many times, it recharges much, much slower.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't getting. That's why I'm not planning on getting too trigger happy with it. Also, ow, that must have hurt right in the butt. Good news, it's a suppository.
Ew.
I know what I said. Perfect.
Okay, number one, you have to get closer to it. Number two, yeah. Don't care if it's by parasite powers or with an item. Heal!
Okay, that wasn't fair though, okay? I did get yellow Texas critical hit.
Yep.
All the bullets.
So not sure if you noticed at the start of the battle before the item or monsters appeared, but yes. You'll be able to grab that.
I'll
New
go ahead and
handgun.
upgrade my handgun.
The M1911A1.
1911A1.
The M1911 stake saw. Yeah, I believe if you stay down, you make progress. And if you do this next battle quite well, you should get a whole bunch of items you will want to have.
It looks like it's down on the floor down there.
Yeah.
Revives.
And here's the good news about those revives. Insta-use.
Oh, so I already got healed then.
No, I'm saying if you lose all of your HP, it'll automatically be used.
Oh, okay. So it's basically so it's a fairy from Zelda. Got it.
Yeah.
Specifically the later ones. I don't think fairies. Well, you couldn't catch them in the first game, and in the second game it was just a spell. So really, starting with Link to the Past was not the case. So
yeah.
where else to go?
Huh? You're the little girl that I saw in the theater. Are you lost? Wait, little girl, don't go.
I think that's the least of her worries, considering she just disappeared into thin air. I think she's a ghost. Game, I see the chest. It's right here. Thank you.
That's one. There are more items to get.
Yep, I see the one over here.
And the sad thing is, that's not even the main one you should concern yourself with. Not just yet. I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, I use one of the medicines.
Use a medicine, get a medicine.
Take it or leave it. That's what I always say.
But yes, keep heading to the right. This is a dick move. It took even me a while to figure out. Keep hugging the right wall. I would suggest...
Honestly, do I really even
vest.
need the vest anymore?
Trade the vest. Offensive one. Again, don't trade that in. Keep hugging the right wall. Because what this game won't tell you is that there's a secret passage that leads to extra chests.
I don't want to get it because that's just the vest.
And you'll know you get it if you suddenly get a fade to black. Yeah, I would strongly suggest holding down the run button. Because otherwise, it'll take you forever and a half. Probably try going past that pillar and then head back to the right. I'd say not leaving that screen by that way. Let's get back over there.
There it is.
No. There should have been a screen transition. Alright, it might be all the way at the far end. By which I mean, past that pillar.
There it is.
How you're supposed to know that in your first playthrough, I have no idea. Before you do that, did you want to replace that with the gun?
Replace what?
Then might I suggest go to items. Select the M84F. Reload. Transfer all those bullets from your gun to your ammo crate.
Are we getting a better gun? Is that what it is?
Better item. Granted, you haven't fought anything that can inflict poison, but it will become necessary later on. At this point, I would say... I don't think... So it's just 2 more items. Let's see. What other ones can we trade? It's up to you if you want to keep the poison cure, because at this point, it's not really going to be useful.
Yeah, because I'm guessing we don't run into...
As far as I'm aware, not until the next chapter. And then I'd say probably
one medicine,
one of your medicines.
This one. Did I actually pick it up? Yes, I did. Okay.
Alright. But yeah, in your thought, how dickish was finding that room?
Up to, so I wouldn't say it's dickish, but you gotta think outside the box a bit.
But then again, would you have known about that had I not told you about it?
Probably not.
There you go.
Just because I wouldn't have known about it, though, wouldn't mean it was dickish.
But considering you get... Oh, okay, excluding Cure Poison, 2 good items, I'd say that still counts as being dickish.
Oh, you can use the phone down here. Good.
Yep. I think it's going to say something else once you press onward.
Okay, let me see how many slots there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It wouldn't surprise me if it took up 1 block in a PS1, so probably 18 or something.
15 blocks.
Or
15 spots, actually. But, yeah, I'd say that's... Okay, and I'll do that then.
How the hell did Eve get to the other side? The gate's completely locked.
Okay, so I guess we need to do the other thing.
There's a switch here. And also a phone.
It's not like we used the phone earlier. There she is.
Eve! Hi, Ben.
Let me turn... Let me turn... I paused. I'm gonna turn you up. Okay, there we go. Also, weren't you gonna be streaming Mother here soon?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for stuff, so I might as well jump in for the meantime. So I've just learned that apparently there is a new Oregon Trail coming out.
For the Switch, I believe it's a port of the mobile phone edition.
So it's probably gonna be based on first edition at that point.
Probably. Hold it right there! My body's getting hot again. Aya's ready to take me on all by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, I'd guess they'd just burn up, wouldn't they? Everyone else. But you are. Tell me, Eve. Why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out. Eventually. There's a good reason for that. Spoiler alert! But I wouldn't worry too much. Even if you don't understand, your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time. Some time to think and some time to evolve. And then the day shall arrive when you will awaken.
Awaken, awaken, awaken.
And now we get to see how she even got through there in the first place. It's because
Well, that's
she
not
can.
the only thing you're gonna see.
Yep.
She has the power to turn her body into goo.
Oh man, she has a one-up on the G virus. That's for sure.
And as she's leaving you a gift.
AKA our first true boss battle.
Indeed.
The Sewer Gator.
Joey, what happened to your cousin?
Oh good, he has Zappy Zap. I guess it goes without saying, stay away from him when Zappy Zap happens, otherwise, you know, he'll actually...
Also, you skipped right past it, but it just said there are 2 targets.
His tail and his head, probably. Probably have to paralyze the tail to stop it from doing that, and then keep away from the head. To shoot the head is probably the main weak point. Also, oh yeah, I have revives. That's right. I actually forgot about those.
Rip 1 revive.
I mean, I'll take it. Dodging those is gonna be a pain in the half, though.
Also, Ben, I know you want to help, but the only way Jeff will learn is if he makes mistakes, so I'm allowing to go through this.
I mean, I don't care if he backseats.
I was just about to say that there are limited resources, to be careful.
Okay, I really don't like it when the game backs me into a corner like that. No, the head is closer. And even then, I only got 1 hit on it. Come on, you were right there. Okay, I guess that's not the weak point. Okay, there we go. First game over. Alright, let me reload game. Come on, move me back out the tile screen. Oh, no. Okay! It just told me it switched to analog mode. I guess I must have soft reset. Oh, well. There's our analog. Apparently you can't turn on analog in the middle of a game.
So the good news with analog, you auto-run. Bad news, you no longer have control of the menu with the D-pad.
And I noticed that it is super slippery.
Yeah, so it's a double-edged sword. It makes maneuvering and going through the items easier with the D-pad, but it also makes moving on the overworld easier with the analog stick. So, best way I can describe it is pick your poison.
Yeah, we know.
All right,
Oh yeah, right. I'm running on an emulator.
Lifestone.
Oh yeah, I'm running on an emulator, so I can do something that I couldn't do on console.
Apparently, open up a can of whoop-ass.
Okay, you can't. Okay, you can't. Okay, you can't. You can't
Yeah,
skip
dude,
this.
you can't do that on console. In an emulator? Hell yeah.
Apparently, I can't skip this. Much I'd like to.
Don't quote me on this. I think you can in New Game Plus.
No.
Think. I
No.
can't say for certain.
You have to watch this every time, regardless. That's so stupid. I mean, I guess in this case, since I reloaded to it before I saw it, it would make sense that I couldn't see it. But at the same time,
Plus, you did a soft reset, so I don't think it counted as you doing it a second time.
yeah. Okay, pause. Game save, please. Save state.
But yes, have you figured out the puzzle yet?
Well, it's not hit the head. That was already obvious. Which makes little to no sense when you think about it, because you would think that the tail would be the reason. You would think that it wouldn't be the weak point.
Then again, the game does tell you that there are two targets, so it's kind of giving you a slight hint towards that.
Stream froze. Is it back? That might have been me in the menu though too. So
I don't know. I'm looking at it right now and it's fine.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
seeing it right now. Also,
Yeah, I just noticed.
and what Pan said earlier is that while medicines may come and go, revives are a key item you don't want to risk using. So if you are able to heal before dying, I strongly suggest you do so.
Also, I forget. Did you learn any new powers?
I got scan. That was it.
From scan, he just has the default.
I don't only have heal and
one.
scan.
Yeah.
Okay, I've done enough
Okay.
damage.
Okay, phase one done.
That's phase one.
Oh, phase one. Okay.
So now it's just back to one target.
Okay, now we can unload on that head.
So
Although
part
it'd probably be better
Sewer
if I was in the closer.
part Sewer Gator, part Dagron.
But yeah. Probably would be a good idea to do this, not saying just saying. Reload. And first boss
Hey,
down.
you did it.
Success.
And best part, not a single
Now I get
revive
slow.
was wasted.
Now I get slow. And a Kevlar vest, better than the normal protector.
Better than the normal protector.
When I will awaken? Just tell me what you want, Eve. We're live in front of Carnegie,
Really?
which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ideal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please, just leave me alone. You're not even supposed to be in this game. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. To be fair, whether that reporter was Judge George or not, he deserved a punch. Yeah! Are you crazy? Jim, did you get all of this on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel. Remember, that's Daniel and totally not Barrett. Not saying, just saying. Sorry I'm late, Aya.
Alright, anyways, I gotta go. Good luck,
Reporter Jeff George scared you away.
We'll probably be raiding over to you anyway, so.
Alright, later.
Latest. So you okay, Aya? That was really something that happened back there, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, but my date. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Sorry, your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he just kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but the opera of all places? Huh. Now there's a story. Though, why the opera exactly, huh? Is that the in thing right now? I don't know, I just saw the ad in the paper and it, I guess, just caught my eye. Don't tell me you were onto this case? So I guess you finally do have some cop instinct in you after all, huh? Instinct? Shouldn't you be with your son right now, Daniel? I mean, it is Christmas Eve after all. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from the people down at the station, but man, this sure is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria? Mitochondria? Symbiosis? When was I in the hospital? Hey, you're asleep? Oh well. After what you've just been through tonight, I don't blame you.
Welcome to the main map.
It all started with this incident. 6 days that were to become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and return back to going on with their lives. But I will never forget it. True, it was pure terror. But it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. And with that, that's chapter 1 complete.
Chapter 2. Okay, yeah, it does give you a save point after everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Save to a new slot because we have 15, so it should be fine.
Mhm. So, by the way, how long do you feel on continuing?
Since we got a late start, probably for a little bit longer. I blame that to technical difficulties, so I'm willing to give it a little bit longer. So.
Alright. Just checking. Yeah. Hey, you okay, Aya? You ought to be resting by now. Really wish I could. But then again, I am the only one who knows exactly what happened last night. Well, I've been gathering some info on this Melissa. Turns out she's got no relatives. Not to mention no close friends of any sorts. Seems she was often sick always, and was always on some kind of medication of sorts. The people at the opera said that they were amazed that she could even stand on stage. Shortly after this incident, her apartment was burned down, so unfortunately we have no info on what exactly her medication was. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't really spontaneous exactly, but rather people were actually set on fire. Oh, come on! Well, you're saying it's one of those ESP things? For now, anyway, that's probably the best way to describe it. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying any bit of it. But, if you are right, then how are we supposed to deal with something like that? Well, I believe her. Aya is the only witness so far, after all. Still, if you're going to take on quite this powerful suspect like that, then I suggest you ask Baker for a better sidearm. I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. This sure is going to make for one hell of a case to solve. Best make sure that you're well equipped. Why don't you head down to the weapons department? Oh, and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out. A mod permit? Oh, sweet! So now we can replace Melissa with X gonna give it to you. Oh, wait, it's not that kind of mod. You can explore if you want to.
Combat vest.
Inventory's full. If that's the case,
Combat vest is actually worse. Okay.
well, let's see. Compare it with the combat for a quick second. If you were more reliant on parasite energy, it could be useful. Plus, I think, let's see, I think the only other thing, also the combat vest does have an auto heal ability, so there is that. But it's entirely up to you. And the good news is, if sorting out items you don't need to use is a problem, you're about to get inventory slot very soon. So I wouldn't worry too much about frantically getting rid of stuff. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap already, Wayne. Where's Taurus at? What, that baldy? Who knows? Who cares? So, what'll it be tonight? A shotgun? Rocket launcher? Ooh, or maybe a sniper rifle. Wayne! Yes, sir. Don't you see that idiots like you are the main reason why guns will never disappear from this country? Now get your ass back to the weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay. Eesh. Taurus, I need some equipment. From last night's case, I take it? Heard it was quite the mess. Still, so long as cops continue to rely on guns, so too will the criminals. I hate to say it, it's a vicious cycle. I don't like wanting to hand a weapon over to a young cop such as yourself. Still, I know this isn't your ordinary crook, so I guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Wait a minute, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of the things off of Aya for now and put them in storage. Yeah. What, you got something to say, Wayne? No, sir. So, you want to leave something here? So yeah, definitely get rid of the, definitely the protector. And then, if you want to store the Kevlar armor, or Kevlar vest, you can as well. I think for now, once you make room for one item, it won't let you store any more. But that's okay, because after this whole spiel, you'll get free access to do it whenever. Here. For now, this is the most powerful gun that I can give you. Our assault rifle, the M16 Steak Sauce. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. I believe this is one of those but thou must sort of situations, so you have to sue. Which gun? And it's entirely up to you. It just adds an extra ability slot to whatever. But since this is the early game where you have to use it, it really matters not where. Alright, just wait here for a sec. Alright, Aya, you're all set. Though, just remember, guns are owned by the cops in order for protection. Never let a gun own you. Psst. Hey, don't tell Taurus about this, but you can also use your tools to tune up your guns as well. You can also rearrange your equipment parameters and edit effects in order to tweak your equipment. If you want, I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. As far as I'm aware, aside from saving, this is the only time you'll see something like this.
Tool item, add parameters. Remove an effect from a weapon. That equipment was superior. Well, yeah, because I do remember you need the super tool in order to keep it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Effects attached piece of equipment. Slots on equipment. Increase the number of slots by getting your equipment modified. MFD. Okay.
You got it? But you can never have too much firepower, Aya. Trust me. Of course, you can't necessarily use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club with you. You know, just in case. Now, why don't you leave some of that stuff that you don't need with me? So now, junk is an item you haven't come across yet, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But yes, I believe now you can get rid of those items.
Well, I can't discard them, but I gotta move them. That's the best I can do.
It's a pseudo discard at this rate.
Yeah.
And I would also get rid of the offensive and defensive. Because while they will play a vital role later on in the game, for now they're just going to take up too much inventory space. That's including the offensive and range.
The equipment he's already got. Okay. Now I don't have a tool right now, so.
You were saying! You were saying!
Okay, that's gotta be a clip right there. Omega, if you would, please. That was great.
Oh, at those times!
That was great.
Uh,
Oh yeah, it's not like we can put them all.
also, before you tune up anything, might I suggest if you are going to transfer from one weapon to another, that you remove all the bullets as well.
Well, I'm not
Just,
going to
spare
right
ammo.
now. I just wanted to pick up the tools, so. Okay, and that's just Now, remember right from
Oh.
Pan's thing that is a regenerating cache.
And if you go around the counter, that one also regenerates from time to time. Though, if memory serves, once you interact with those two X amount of times, they stop regenerating.
Okay, so I'm actually
So,
going
just
to
keep that
give
in
you
mind.
the. Could not clip. That's fine. We can make it a highlight later.
There we go.
Put that there for now, because I said not to worry about them, so. Since, there we go. Alright. Guessing it's probably just speaking the baker at this point. Come back later. Okay then. What am I supposed to do?
If you noticed, when you went downstairs, there was a police officer. Now there's someone different there. There's doggos.
Weapons department. Alright. There was someone down here. I don't know if they.
Not down here, back upstairs. Hey there. You lost? Ben? Daddy! Ah, so this is the Ben you've been telling me about. Oh, how rude of me. Ben, this is Aya. Now, what exactly are you doing here? Oh, here! Tickets. Oh, right. The concert. I'm sorry, son, but Daddy's really busy today. I promise I'll make it up for you later. Fine! Ben! Ben running away in his Hugh Hefner outfit. I swear to God, I see it as nothing else but Hugh Hefner's jacket or something. Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father, too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful to him. Yeah, well, unlike you, his mother is still alive. You met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year. Of course, this was before you were assigned here. He kept saying that every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife, by the way. Well, he won, but of course, being a cop, I doubt if he'll have the time to spend with him. Oh yeah, I forgot. Captain Baker was looking for you.
Now I can talk to Baker. Right idea, wrong time.
Just thinking ahead, that's all.
Ironically... Okay, I'm gonna pause for a sec. Ironically, I have a copy of Xenogears on my computer right now. We're not gonna do it now, but I have a copy. And this might be the first, and when we do that, if we do it, it'll be the first time you guys will probably hear the Japanese dub, because it's an undub with subtitles.
But yeah, if you do Xenogears, I'd strongly suggest getting Pan to do it. I know I did a playthrough
Oh
of it,
yeah,
but that was
I
a blind
definitely
one
am.
for me, so yeah, that's all same retaliation. Sir. You said that you were looking for me? Yep. Turns out we're having a press conference right now, and I want you there too. Me? That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But make sure that you only answer whenever I tell you to. Besides, knowing the media, all they want is for anything that they can grill us about. Who knows? Since you're the sole survivor, they might even try to peck you out as a suspect. So just let me do all the talking when need be. Understood? Yes, sir. All right. Let's go meet the press. So you were saying that this could be the work of a terrorist organization? Do we have any information about that? That is currently what we are speculating at the moment. Well then, how about the accounts of the officers' environment at the scene that were bursting into flames? How can you explain any of that? That was due to nothing more than a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used in order to start the fire. I do have another question, if I may. How do you explain the Detective Brea being able to survive without so much as a minor burn there. It makes no sense if you were to ask me. There's nothing to worry about. That was the result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. In case you've forgotten, I was asking her the question. Well, you see, the reason was that she said that my mitochondria were a mutation. What? Aya! Your mitochondria? Would you care to elaborate? Who said this? Melissa said... No. She said that her name was Eve. So you say, but according to the reports, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. How do you explain that? It's true, Melissa did die, but her body had been taken over by this Eve creature. What is this thing called Eve anyway? Is this some kind of weird alien? Will you please speculate on this? People, please. She is extremely tired, and I can assure you we are investigating on this, and we will give you more details once we have the information. I'm sorry, but that'll be all for today right now. Damn it, Aya. I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm sorry, sir. I was only telling the truth. You are completely missing the point here! So you're saying that Eve did all this. Who the hell is gonna believe you at this rate? The way you're going, you're only gonna stir up the media and cause even more people to panic over this. I'm sorry, sir, but you do realize she was only... Mrs. Baker. Who? What does he want exactly? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? What are you talking about? You'll have to speak up. Yes? What? Yes. All right, then. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English all too well. He was raving about some Mito something. Says that he's coming over here. Mito? Sir, is it mitochondria by chance? What? Mitochondria? You mean that thing inside our cells that make energy from oxygen? Might have heard something about that in school. Apparently, that's what Eve said. She said that it was time for the mitochondria to be set free. You know, I just read that there was some researcher over at the museum who was starting to write a new theory about them. Might be worth a check. Sir, I'm taking Aya over to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It might help explain that phone call as well. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. See, I get the feeling you probably could explore more of the police station, but at this rate, there's really nothing much to explore, so your best bet is to probably leave building. And with that, we can officially say, welcome to the overworld! Updated PlayStation graphics.
Oh hey, you can go back to the beginning, to the area thing in the game, not anything.
Right, try going to Carnegie Hall. After all, we left some items behind. You might as well go back and get them.
Only we can't.
Hey, you can't just come barging in here. You ain't getting no special treatment. Yeah, guess what? Any items you left behind in Carnegie Hall, you can never get back. So, yeah, way to pull us by the dick there game. Real peach. So yeah, the game tricks you into thinking that you can go back to a previous place, but you can't. A previous place. Wow. Wow, my Ingress is coming in nice and hot tonight. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Apparently, Dr. Hans Clamp will be there. Dr. Clamp? What's his area of research, by the way? Not entirely sure, but according to the papers, he says that he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria or something. But it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum of sorts. That's odd. To have a PhD and yet still working inside a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial, and he doesn't like to waste time outside of research. Oh, great. So I can already tell we're going to have a grandiose time with this one. Yeah, I know. I know exactly where you're getting with this. Just try and be careful this time, okay? Wait, are you referring back to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you always kiss the chief's ass? I mean, you two did join the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but truth to tell, that was years ago. And the screen is too blurry, I can't even see. Okay, I see it from the actual stream. But now, he's just my boss. Yeah, I don't know why the side stream has blurry graphics, then it's fine, and then gets blurry again. Makes no sense.
Let me see.
I'm not even blaming the emulation. I'm
Yeah, I know.
the side stream.
I switched it to 480. I had it on 720 before.
Welcome to the American Museum of Natural History. It's been quite a while since I've visited this museum. Also, not sure if anyone else noticed when it was highlighting there beforehand, but did you notice one of the banners on top of the museum looked a bit familiar? We're totally not reminding you that this is a Squeenix game. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway,
Dinosaur
Dinosaur
exhibit.
Museum.
Always wanted to see them.
Always wanted to see them. And it's still a bit blurry. Looks like it's closed today. And it's still blurry. Hold on, gotta wait for the actual stream to catch up so I can... Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us then. Ah, flamethrower. Hey there. How you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? We're here with the NYPD. Looking for Dr. Clamp. I was told that he works here, right? He sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in this room right now. So, what's up? Did he do something or anything? Nah, nothing that serious. We just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take too long. Place is actually pretty creepy without anyone in here.
You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't ever come out. Like, ever.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, could you please sign in? It's a policy. Lets us keep track of who's been coming in and out.
Thanks, I, Jeez, Daniel. You sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself?
Notebook's on that counter there. Thanks in advance, by the way.
So, just my name?
Yep, that's just about be enough.
Unless, of course, you want to leave your phone number, too. Hey, Aya. Daniel, over here. Our phone number is 1-800-462-5677. Why does that sound familiar? Oh. Hey, open up. Oh, I guess it is open. Guess we'll check it out. Excuse me. Hello? Hey! Dr. Clamp! Dr. Clamp! Ugh, I can hear you. Forgive me, sir. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions, if we may. Professor, we're looking for some clues concerning that incident which occurred last night. And you are accusing me? What? This again? What is this? This man. I know him. I think. Hey, what's wrong? You okay, Aya? Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, we'd like to ask you about that mitochondria research that you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you... That suspect somehow ignited people without even laying a single finger on. And then it transformed into some kind of creature of sorts and ran off afterwards. Since you mentioned the mitochondria, we were hoping that you could help supply us with some info. You two have really no idea of exactly what the true mitochondria is like, now do you?
There you go.
The mitochondria. It possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? So you're saying it's somehow a separate organism? That is exactly what I am saying. You're saying it's some sort of parasite then, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. You see, we cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we are nothing. We are here simply because the mitochondria allows for us to be here. Take our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between both the axons and the dendrites.
The integration is only possible due to the energy that the mitochondria helps provide. For example, did you know that a mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This is not only persists to an electrical discharge,
electrical discharge.
Electrical discharge. Thank you. Once again, it blurred up, so it kind of fucked up my speech there. But also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? So then, the combustions from last night were... In order for a human to burn and melt, at least 16,000 degrees Fahrenheit of heat must be necessary. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a singular cell. If all the mitochondria in the body suddenly began functioning all at the same time, then a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and relayed. From melting a human into nothing more than a pile of fluid, it would easily be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that this mitochondria is what ignited all of those people? Professor, you might be right that we necessarily need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? You still have no idea, do you? The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we are born, this hand is nothing more than just a mere glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers start to deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it then receives the signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information inside its nucleus is then cut off and, in a sense, dies. The same can also be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates at least 10 times faster than cells do. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production levels starts to decrease. The decrease in energy production is associated with the, quote, aging, end quote, process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the highest species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all of this consciously, right? You do realize that when I said the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could easily evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation itself, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. So of course it's no surprise if they possess a power far beyond our cognition. No surprise at all, I tell you. Also, let me tell you something else. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with the human ancestry. Back in 1987, it was then announced that the root of all humans could easily be translated to a single woman from Africa. This finding was announced all over the world for them to know. And with this, the mitochondrial theory began to spread like wildfire. And you want to know what they call the root of all of this? Mitochondria Eve. A splendid name if you ask me. Yes, just incredible. Eve? The suspect from yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know something, then I suggest you don't hold anything back on us. She called herself Eve, huh? Well, I'm sorry, but I've already told you all that I know. If you don't mind, I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you already know the way out. Hey! You better explain what the hell's going on here! Get it, Daniel. Let's just go. Oh, God damn it! Interesting way to place a horn on top of the wheel, not the center. Anyway, what the hell is up with that guy? I can't stand him. Also, while we're still in the middle of the scene, we're at light speed, getting close to ridiculous speed. I think if we keep this up, we'll soon reach ludicrous speed.
Heaven forbid going to plaid.
I've seen him before, that man, but I just can't remember where exactly. Yeah, this is Daniel. What? Alright, we'll be right there. Hiya. Looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station, Aya. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. Oh shit, he really is going to Plaid at this rate. The 17th precinct of the New York City Police Department. Can't trick me. Anyway.
Probably have to go talk to Baker. Or not, because he's not here. Okay. May as well.
May as well call the station about all this. Hey, does anyone else hear a ringing in the office? Shut up, I'm right now. Hey, we have an emergency meeting over in the conference room. Let's go, folks. Waiting for us.
Melissa's solo concert was supposed to be scheduled for today. She disappeared shortly after last night's incident, and the concert was canceled. Yet people are still gathering at the stage. I swear, we cannot let another massacre like yesterday happen again. The concert is being held over at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? Daniel, what's wrong? It's Ben and Lorraine! They're at that concert! What? Daniel, get back here already! Screw you, Baker! My son's in danger! Daniel. Aya. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Free permit, I'd suggest not using it. In fact, I would suggest storing it. Because again, extra items that will just clog your inventory. Yeah. God, I hate runs. Come on, Taurus. You gonna let me tune up the guns every once in a while? You know, I never asked to be assigned here just to watch over your warehouse all day, you know. That's just it, Wayne. So long as you keep seeing the guns as toys, I'll never let you touch them. Hey, I know I can make a better and stronger gun than you ever could. You idiot! Guns were never supposed to be stronger, you numbskull! They're supposed to be safer! Fine, whatever, you geezer. Man, I really wish I could run this station. I could easily turn that pistol into a cannon, easily. Enough about that. Anyway, what do you want me to hold on to?
Viewership's going down, so I'm probably going to end here pretty soon.
And considering all the expositional dialogue started pretty heavily in Chapter 2, once we reach Central Park, I'd say that's where the real start begins.
In fact, we might as well just leave it here then at that point. Save again.
Because there is a checkpoint right at the start of Central Park, but yeah, may as well save that. Besides, we get a cool CG cutscene to greet us once we continue.
Alright, so with that said, aside from all the hiccups and everything, I'd say we found our new usage for PlayStation from now on. So with that said, thank you to Eizen for the Co-commentary and Pan, and we'll see you next time when we do this.